All right, guys, welcome back. We are going to do numbers 8 through 12 from our Unit 1 review. And then there's another video with the last few problems. So number 8 says, look at the equation 16 take away 9 equals question mark. Complete the number line model to show how to find 16 take away 9. By filling in the boxes, then complete the equation. Enter a number in each box to complete the model and the equation. Use the number pad to enter. All right, so some of you asked, why number line to begin with? And then also, why 10 to 16? Well, what they've done here is we've taken the problem 16 take away 9, and we're breaking it into manageable parts. And we're using our friendly number, our benchmark number, our 10. Oops, that's a weird one. Our 10. Okay, because 10 is a number we know and a number that we can start from easily and recognize how far it is from other numbers. So 10 would be our starting point, and to 16 we know would be 6. So we can put a 6 right in here because we know from 10 to 16 is 6. And that helps us because we also know that from 9 to 3, or 9 to 6, there's a difference of 3. So we're breaking our 9 down into pieces. And since we know 10 to 16 is 6, we need to figure out what's left over. So 9 take away 6 equals 3. And I could do that a couple ways. I could just count up from 6, 7, 8, 9. Or I could draw my slashes and take 6 away. Either way, I'm going to end up with 3. So I know 3 goes here. And that helps me because now it's easy for me to figure out how far 10 take away 3 is down the number line. I can just count backwards, 9, 8, 7. Or I could do my slashes or circles. Or I could even make marks, 10, 9, 8, and then 7. So that means that for our total answer, we've got 16 take away 9 equals 7. And we were able to find that by using our number line and counting down. Let's look at number 9. Look at the equation 16 take away 9 equals question mark. Complete 3 other facts for this fact family. Use the number pad to enter. Well, we just finished this problem. So now all we have to do is put in the fact family. If 16 take away 9 equals 7, then we can turn it around and say 7 plus 9 equals 16. And if you didn't know that we could do that with our fact families, let's prove it. Take our 7, add 9. So I'm going to count up from 9. First, I'll just count up 9, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Perfect. The other thing you could do that some of you have been doing already and like to do is get back to our friendly number 10 So we can just make 9 a 10 by adding 1. And if you take 1 away from 7, you have 6 left, and that equals 16. But we approved that part in the last problem anyway. So let's put 7 plus 9 equals 16 for the first part of our fact family. All right. Now, what goes down here? Well, we're just going to move the numbers, because putting them in a different spot and still adding them up doesn't change anything. 7 plus 9 is the same as 9 plus 7. Think of it as candy bars. If I had 7 candy bars and I give you 9, now you have 16. If you had 9 and I gave you 7 more, you still have 16. That wasn't a very good example, I apologize. Say you had 7 candy bars and I had 9, and we decided to put them together to take on a trip. We'd have 16 total. But if we swapped that and the other person had more, and we still put them together, we're going to end up with the same total. So the total doesn't change just because you moved the numbers in an addition problem. You can flip them back and forth without changing the total. But down here, we have to figure out the other subtraction problem, because we started with the subtraction problem. We know we have to start with our biggest number because we're taking away. We're going to start with our total. There's our 16. Now we've already done 16 take away 9, so let's do 16 take away 7. And if you do that, 16 take away 7 equals, well, if we want to use our friendly number 10, we could make this into, we could make this 7 into a 6 plus 1, right? That's the same as 7. And then 16 take away 6, just like we looked at on the number line, is 10. Take away 1 equals 9. So that's one way to do it. You could also do your counting down or your slashes or your circles, or even if you had your blocks or coins at home. And that is our fact family. We can do that for any set of numbers that can be added or subtracted evenly. All right. (11 plus 5 equals 4 plus something plus something). When you see these problems, you want to remember that whatever you do on this side over here is going to be equal to this side over here. So don't let these throw you. You can do this. You just have to think about the problem. 11 plus 5, whatever that total is going to be the same as 4 plus something plus 9. So let's start with the 11 plus 5. And this is a pretty easy number for us right now because we've been dealing with the last couple problems, if you think about it. 11, and we'll add 5. So 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So our total is 16. So this over here has to equal 16. So let's figure out our mystery number. We can add 9 plus 4, and then whatever is left over to get to 16 is our mystery number. So 9 plus 4 Let's do that same strategy using our friendly number. So we'll make 4 into 3 plus 1. Use our 1 to get to 10. So 9 plus 1 equals 10. And then we've got our 3 left over. So that 10 plus 3 equals 13. So let me show you that again because it's very messy over here. I apologize. Okay. So our mystery number is 9 plus something plus 4 equals 16. So let's do our 9 plus 4. 9 plus 4. And then I'm going to make my 4 into 1 plus 3. And then 9 plus 1 equals 10 plus 3 equals 13. So 9 plus 4 equals 13. So what we need is a number that will get us to 16 from 13. So let's just count up 13, 14, 15, 16. So 13 plus 3. So our mystery number is 3. But what they're looking for here is just to fill out the equation for plus the mystery number plus 9 equals 16. What we've done is both steps because this is a two-step problem. This is the first step, 4 plus something plus 9 equals 16. And we know that because 11 plus 5 equals 16. And then in problem 11, they're going to ask us to find the mystery number. What is the unknown number? Which we already did by figuring out 9 plus 4 equals 13. And to get to 16 from 13, we have to add 3. All right, last one for this little video. Selena has 8 crayons. She finds 6 more. Then she gives 4 to a friend. How many crayons does Selena have now? Selena and her crayons. She starts with 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. She finds 6 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How many does she have right now? Because this is a two-step problem. She has 8, she finds 6. After she finds 6, she's going to give 4 to a friend. But let's do it step by step. Let's just add 8 and 6. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. All right, so Selena has 14 crayons after she finds 6. Starts with 8, finds 6 more. She has 14 total. Now, Selena's such a nice friend. She gives 4 to her friend. How many crayons does Selena have now? Well, hopefully you all recognize our friendly number 10. Because 14 take away 4 brings us right back to 10. 14 minus 4 equals 10. You had, if you think about your 14, you have 10, and 4, right? There's a 1 in the tens place and a 4 in the ones place. We're going to take that 4 away. So we just have 10 left. So Selena is left with 10 crayons. All right, guys, awesome work. Thank you for paying attention. Please ask me any of those questions you have. Think about your problems and keep practicing. I'll talk to you soon.